Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's away! David Villa! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Drogba. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. Well, that looks a good ball through. Oh, sweet feet. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. That's a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cafu. Deftly away. Iran have it back and can go again.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Mbappe. Drogba. He's had a shot! There's a goal! And that for him is goal number 10.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's tidy. Jordi Alba. He gets big. No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cafu. Beckenbauer. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Carlos Augusto. Fofana. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foot in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fofana.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Jordi Alba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He shifted it to the flank. Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Doué. And here's Mbappe, showing good feet. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Drogba. Now the finish! Yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Hullet. We are into stoppage time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi! Good, strong hand by the keeper. This time, surely! And it's half-time here. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals and more goals, but only one between them.
On this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordi Alba. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Fofana. And it's Kante. Have a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kante really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Cafu, he's shifting through the gears here. Fofana is there and he can get that clear.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Carlos Augusto. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Hullet. Messi. Fofana, chance here to counter. Almost an hour gone. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gullit. Forwards and with intent. That's a sharp pass. Messi, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Iran are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tomori makes the interception. Doué.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's surging through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Up he goes! And again! Really well taken goal. It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without, and it's been given away. He's got away. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Carlos Augusto gets good distance on it. Messi. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bastoni calmly anticipates. Gullit.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gullit.
There will be 3
That's
minutes
a shade
at
optimistic.
time.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Please make sure to watch
So
the
a
screen
short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Fofana. Number 20.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Coming on the field, number 37, Mainu. Number 10, Scholes. Number 9.
He's done very well to take that back.
Number 95.
And it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Iran.
Substitution in progress.
And he's heaved it away. Mainu. That pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. They're urging him, and the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mainu. Trossard. That is a brilliant interception. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri, Darwin, Hullet, and here's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great chance! White goes steaming forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Nunez! And now they can clear their lines. Pedri. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Punched away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Darwin. Hullet takes control of it and he's on the move. Nunez! He has done it! Dying minutes and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please take this opportunity
So
to
after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Pullet steps up for his penalty.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This then to level matters. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Messi is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Trossard is the third man to step forward.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The third man in the queue. Firm, low, telling.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Beckenbauer is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself. 3 each. Menu is the last of 5 scheduled takers.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, no!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's good play. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe, real chance here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, here's a chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's onside. Vieira with a fine tackle. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. And it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's a sharp little ball here. Looks for the finish. Oh, good stop. It had to be. Now, who's going to be first? And he's gone for goal! Oh, my word! That is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shots! They are rampant! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully, and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Vieira. And he welcomes it in. He might be in here! And in! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go. Shapes to shoot!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Mbappe! Mbappe! It's a goal! And that is goal number 20. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Zubimendi attempts a clearance. He's looking to set free a runner.
There will be 3 minutes
That
added
looks a
time.
decent ball. That's an excellent interception. Bale. Bale.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. Owen, big chance! One-on-one! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Punched away. Well read, and the danger is averted. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Petit kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Retegi. Now Timber. Douane. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a shade optimistic.
The attendance for this
Douane.
match was
60 minutes played.
71,649.
No, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Zubimendi. Zubimendi goes steaming forward. Back into the middle. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Had a shot. Great reaction. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Petit. Retegi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Floated through. He's got away. Bale, brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's chosen to go back. Thuram. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's there to belt it away. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Owen. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Bastoni did well to stay calm there. Bastoni with the clearance. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
He's got a side of goal! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Throw in. Douane. Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, super find. He is through here. That's a little off target. Bellingham. Messi. Mbappe. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Great chance! And that is the last effort of the game. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. So it's down to business here. Nicely weighted ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Pinches it off him. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hernandez. Osimhen. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Osimhen. Xabi Alonso getting it. Conte! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And he's been shifted off it. João Neves. Quarter of an hour played. Great work on the overlap. Cafu. Cross from Cap. And the shot! And one more try! Has a really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Fernando Torres. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. David Villa. David Villa. Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Interesting ball. Looks a good ball through. He's found the way. Now the finish! He can get that clear. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And we have our very first corner. And here's a chance. Hernandez can get it clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. David Villa. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Otamendi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
David Villa. Chance! Oh, the ball, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's
decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Edmilson. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. David Villa. He's played him through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's Messi. Cafu, he's shifting through the gears here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose.
In with a header! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push?
Neymar! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Xabi Alonso makes the interception. David Villa, now it's Osimhen. Conte. Oh, no joy this time. Sterling. Now João Neves.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come loose. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the counter is on, now then. João Neves. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Conte. Gets good distance on it. And smartly reclaimed. Pavlovic.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alonso. Neymar. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's tried one! It's loose now, and they were... Oh, he's been caught napping!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Hernandez. Conte. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. And here's Drogba.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He could be in here. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. He's onside. Shin to shin, Bice, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. So that is it, the end of the road. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is a brilliant interception. So, what can they make of this? Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win.
And the shot! Dispatched clinically. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that's silencing the crowd.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Passing is... And the finish! And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Torres. Bellingham. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a sharp pass. That's a nicely measured pass. So just the one early goal to... Great chance! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them all.
Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's played him through. He's had a hit! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Sterling really added the wit there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Koundé. Valverde. He's through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Owen. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, it's not getting there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham couldn't squeeze it through. He put it away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Ferran Torres! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez with the clearance. That'll be a throw. And that is expert. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And with that, he takes home the match ball. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Can he finish? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Neymar. That's a little off target. Hwang Hee-chan. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Has a go! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Cambio.
There's the start of the second half. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a hits one! And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a really well-measured ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there. That could spell trouble. Ferran Torres! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's played forward. Mateus. Great work on the overlap.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
No way through, so back it comes. Decent hit! It's in! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Neymar tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot could be on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chouameni. Mateus takes control of it and he's on the move. Valverde, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. He's got the shot away! Hernandez getting this one clear. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Thuram is charging up on the overlap. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Dembele. Barella gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. And here's Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Oh, really well played.
That'll be a throw-in.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 23. Lo reemplazará número 8.
Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe! Saliba attempts a clearance. Barella gets over and intercepts. And they've got rid. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele! And he's there to clear it. Pinches it off him. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's there to belt it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Matheus Cunha into the last 5 minutes. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paraguay give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Paraguay need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's in here! There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Big header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. We are into overtime. And they're back on the ball again. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.